The 2026 Citroën 2CV Classic is not just a car, it's a resurrection of an icon. And today, we're going deep into what makes this Reborn legend one of the most talked about automotive comebacks of the decade. Citroën has taken a bold step. By reviving the spirit of the original 2CV, one of the most beloved cars in French history, by blending retro styling with modern technology, sustainability, and a surprisingly emotional driving experience. This isn't just about nostalgia, it's about vision. First, let's talk about the design. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 2CV Classic, you're hit with an overwhelming sense of familiarity. The signature round headlights, the corrugated, steel-inspired body panels, and the gentle curves of the roofline are all here, echoing the charm of the original 2CV that ruled rural France for decades. But this time, Citroën has refined every element. The steel curves are now lightweight composite materials, making the body not just strong, but incredibly efficient. The headlamps, still round, but now fully LED with adaptive beam technology. Even the roof maintains its canvas rollback design. But now, it's solar-infused, capable of capturing sunlight to power auxiliary systems. This small detail ties beautifully into the car's eco-conscious DNA. Yes, the 2CV Classic is fully electric. Citroën has ditched the tiny air-cooled petrol engine of the past in favor of a compact, yet punchy 45 kilowatt-hours battery pack that delivers a range of approximately 280 kilometers on a full charge. So that might not sound like a lot in today's EV world. But remember, this car weighs less than 1,000 kilograms. Efficiency is the name of the game here, and Citroën has nailed it. On the road, the 2CV Classic is surprisingly agile. Its low center of gravity and narrow tires make it perfect for city driving. And while it won't win any drag races, the instant torque from the electric motor means it has plenty of get-up and go. Driving it is a pure experience, raw yet refined, simple but not basic. The ride is tuned to mimic the legendary suspension of the original 2CV, with modern updates for comfort and safety. Over cobbled streets or uneven rural roads, the suspension glides, ironing out the terrain in a way few EVs today can match. Inside, Citroën has kept the minimalist charm alive. Step into the cabin, and you're greeted by a mix of old-school charm and futuristic functionality. So there's a single digital instrument cluster placed directly in front of the driver, showing essential info with a retro-modern font. The dashboard features recycled materials and canvas elements, reminiscent of the original utilitarian design. Instead of a massive infotainment screen, Citroën encourages you to use your smartphone as the central hub, clip it into place, and access navigation, music, and settings via the companion app. It's a bold move, but it fits the 2CV Classic's ethos perfectly. Simplicity, function, and freedom. There are some delightful Easter eggs too. The window flaps open manually, just like the original. The horn sounds like the classic French meep meep. And the rear seats? They're removable picnic-style benches that you can lift out and use at the beach or in a field. It's not just a car, it's a lifestyle vehicle. It's aimed squarely at the nostalgic minimalist. The 2CV Classic is also shockingly affordable. Citroën wanted to make a statement, just like they did back in 1948. The base model starts at just under Euro 18,000, making it one of the most budget-friendly EVs in Europe. And for that price, you get more than just transportation. You get character, charm, and a story to tell. There are customization options, 2 interchangeable panels, colorful fabric roofs, and vintage-style decals allow you to make your 2CV truly yours. Citroën knows that personality sells, and they've leaned hard into it. But beyond all that, clever features, specs, and design choices, the real genius of the 2026 Citroën 2CV Classic is emotional. It's a car that doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It isn't overloaded with tech. It doesn't chase speed. What it delivers instead is joy. Pure, unfiltered joy. It's the kind that reminds you why you fell in love with cars in the first place. It's about wind in your hair, countryside drives, and parking in tight city corners with ease. It's about simplicity in a world that's become obsessed with complexity. There are, of course, limitations. The range, while respectable, won't satisfy long-distance drivers without some planning. It's not designed for the Autobahn or track days. And if you want luxury finishes or advanced autonomous driving features, you'll need to look elsewhere. But that's not what this car is about. The 2CV Classic exists outside the mainstream. As a celebration of form following function, and doing so with a huge smile, Citroën has also made sure the car is incredibly easy to maintain, with fewer moving parts than a traditional vehicle, and even fewer electronics than many of today's EVs. The 2CV Classic is designed to be worked on by owners. Panels are easily replaceable, and Citroën is offering DIY kits and tutorials to encourage people to understand and love their car even more. That DIY spirit is something car culture has been missing, and Citroën is banking on it coming back in a big way. In a market dominated by aggressive crossovers, high-tech sedans, and ultra-expensive EVs, the 2CV Classic is a refreshing counterpoint. It's a humble, lovable little machine that asks you to slow down and enjoy the journey. It's a statement against excess and a reminder that driving doesn't have to be complicated or expensive to be fulfilling. So who is this car for? For the urban dweller who values simplicity. It's for the nostalgic soul who wants to relive memories of a simpler time. It's for the student, the artist, the cafe owner, the weekend traveler. It's for anyone who wants to own something that feels alive. The 2026 Citroën 2CV Classic isn't just a revival, it's a revolution wrapped in familiarity. It tells the story of the past while rolling confidently into the future. It may not have the bells and whistles of a high-end EV, but what it does have is something far more valuable: soul. And in the automotive world today, soul is rare. The 2CV Classic has it in spades.